What's going on? This is your boy Easy Work Boxing. We in the building, baby. You know, we got to talk about this boxing. I want to thank everybody who tunes in today. I want to let y'all know, hey, it's the Easy Work Boxing Marathon. Your boy birthday is August 25th. Show some love if you can. We got to talk about this boxing going on. We got SHAKUR Stevenson versus JEMEL Herring. Now, this is going to be a good fight. We got two black fighters in the ring, but we can't say they both in their prime. You know, JEMEL Herring is 35, former Marine, I'm sorry, 23-2, 5'10", 72-inch reach. We got SHAKUR Stevenson, young cat coming up. I don't really know his age. I think he's probably like 22, 21, somewhere in that area. SHAKUR Stevenson is 16-0 with 8 KOs, 5'7" with a 68-inch reach. Former champion at 126, y'all. So you already know, I already been telling y'all for a minute that I feel that SHAKUR Stevenson will be the next Floyd Mayweather. You know, some people say his style is boring, you know, but that's just basically means he's a good boxer. You know, he did not get hit movement like you're supposed to in the sport of boxing. JEMEL Herring, strong fighter, you know, even though his age, you know, a lot of people going to be counting him out because of his age. Even SHAKUR Stevenson is counting him out because of his age. But, you know, grown man strength and seasoning as hell. So we're just going to have to see what's going to happen with this fight. Like I just stated, it's going to be two black fighters, you know, nothing racist about it. But, you know, it's been a while when you see two black fighters fight. You know, that rarely happen. I don't know why, you know, but that rarely happen in the sport of boxing. Daniel Lunn said, Herring is going to win, Chief. We don't know. I don't know who's going to win this one. It's going to be a good one. And I'm going to tell you straight up, though. I am going for SHAKUR Stevenson. I think SHAKUR Stevenson has the goods to beat damn near anybody in his weight class or around his weight class. And yes, it is about time, Dana. It is about time. SHAKUR got the goods to me. I fell in love with SHAKUR Stevenson. You know, Devin Haney was talked about. You know, Devin Haney had the YouTube channel. He was out there for a minute. And then I just so happened to tune into Dante's Boxing Nation, and I see a sparring match between Devin Haney and SHAKUR Stevenson. And I'm just going to tell you like this. I seen Devin Haney helmet shaking a lot. Right then, I fell in love with SHAKUR Stevenson. I said, you know what, this boy right here, he's going to be the next Floyd Mayweather. Many people have doubted. Many people have said, nah, that ain't going to be him. Many people have said Devin Haney is going to be it. We may not know until we see what the future holds. But I would love to also see them two fight, since now they're not that far away from each other. You know, I would love to see, but I understand that SHAKUR Stevenson wants to, you know, cement himself at 130, you know, see who's out there for him. You know, he's been calling out Oscar Valdez for a minot, and Oscar Valdez is not talking anything about SHAKUR Stevenson. You know, SHAKUR Stevenson was at 126, his WBO mandatory. He called him out. He went head on and fought Burchell, which you can understand. That was a bigger fight, you know what I'm saying, a WBC title. But now you're at 130 once again after your beautiful victory over Burchell. SHAKUR Stevenson calls you out again. Now you're going to fight some guy they say got 2 losses and lost to somebody else. So I don't know. Y'all tell me if y'all feel that's a duck. But, you know, if that's a mandatory, I can understand. But if you just want to pick this guy with 2 losses, then yeah, I say you're ducking SHAKUR Stevenson. Jerron Conrad, I'm sorry if I don't say your name right. Stevenson is too smart of a fighter, and he's lightning quick combos. SHAKUR got this. I would say so too. You know, I just looked up on some fights of JEMEL Herring. I did not know that he lost to what's the young guy name? Let me see if I go back and find it. I did not know he lost to this guy. He used to be in the Mayweather gym. Young guy from Tennessee.
For the sport, but you did take care of business.
But I'm not
Talk us through the fight.
A young guy from Tennessee fights in the Mayweather gym, well, trains in the Mayweather gym. He beat JEMEL Herring, young, fresh opponent. I wouldn't say that Miller has the skills of SHAKUR Stevenson. So, you know, in my opinion, you know what I'm saying? I think that JEMEL may get his belt taken, y'all. I hate to say it, you know, 2 black fighters, you know, I'm just going by skills, not by liking. By skill frame, I'll say that Shakur will take Herring's belt. Herring, I like Herring. He's a different kind of southpaw. He's not, most southpaws are limited. I like Herring because, he throws punches from, check hooks. He throws to the body. You know what I'm saying? He's not an ordinary southpaw. But, this is going to be a good fight, but I just think that Shakur will outbox Herring. But Herring, if I'm not mistaken, let me check this out. Herring has the reach. Herring has the reach, taller fighter, 72-inch reach. So, it's you'll never know. Herring may become a different fighter that night, may move them legs a lot more. That's one of the reasons I'm giving Shakur Stevenson, the victory, because I don't see Jamal Herring moving his feet as much as he should against a boxer like Shakur Stevenson. But at the same time, that jab does matter. It may cause problems for Shakur Stevenson. We just won't know until fight night. But both of these guys actually want Oscar Valdez. Hopefully, after this fight, somebody win this. They'll have a good name on their resume, whoever wins. And then they can go and call that Oscar Valdez. And then we'll see the true character of Oscar Valdez. Me, myself, I like Oscar Valdez. He's an excellent fighter. He can brawl, he can box. They come up with good game plans for Oscar Valdez. But, like they say, this is a business, which I hate to say. I hate to hear this is a business, but you know how it goes. Maybe Oscar Valdez is saving up or trying to make this a big fight, but at the same time, make the fight Oscar Valdez. It look like you're ducking at you. You understand? Also, I was so amazed when I seen this. The Manny Pacquiao versus Keith Thurman. Not Keith Thurman. I'm sorry, Manny Pacquiao versus ERROL Spence Jr. undercard. Now, in this undercard, we got Victor Ortiz versus Robert Guerrero. Both of these fighters are southpaws. Both of these fighters lost to Floyd Mayweather. Both of these fighters have not been around in a good little minute. But it's still a good fight to see between them two. Both of them got seasoning on them. So I think that'll be a good fight. I don't know who will be who, but you can't really. Victor Ortiz show up sometimes. Robert Guerrero, I can't really say. But the next fight we have Yordenis Ugas versus Fabian Maidana. And now, I guess it's clear to see that Yordenis Ugas kept their title. So I don't know if that fight between ERROL Spence versus Pacquiao would be a unification. And I think this is, Marcos Maidana's little brother, Fabian. Hopefully we get to see some family tradition going on. We get to see some power punching. We get to see some knockouts because you know how the Marcos Maidana was in the game. So hopefully it passed on to the little brother. Also, we got a featherweight fight, Mark Megaso versus Julio Seja. That will be coming on in the beginning of the pay-per-view fight. So it's going to be a good undercard. This will be worth your money to pay for this fight, even though, that's uncommon these days. Half the time you just paying for the main event. The undercards be trash. But, top rank, not top rank, but PBC is putting on a good undercard for this fight, man. So it will be worth your money if you want to check that fight out. Let me go and read back on some of these comments, see what's going on. Herring been stopped already. Yeah, we know. That's why I'm going for Shakur Stevenson. But at the same time, I'm not going to count Herring out. Dana said Stevenson is going to sleep, but he said he probably joking. He probably ain't taking that serious himself. Shakur Stevenson walks through the whole 130 and 135. I believe that. Magnetic, I'm with you. I believe that, Magnetic. I believe he can and will walk through the entire 135. That's a can do. That's a can do by Shakur Stevenson. Let me go check something because I don't think I changed my category. No, I didn't. Let me change this. I told y'all my channel be on entertainment, so I didn't know. Okay, so hopefully some people will start coming in. Yeah, but Tank versus Thurman might be in the mix. Yeah, it might be in the mix. I hope so. Well, no, I don't hope so. I really don't care for the Thurman versus Tank. Keith Thurman will beat the shit out of Tank. This is nothing more but them trying to make Tank look like a juggernaut. That's all this is. Tank ain't finna fight no damn Keith Thurman, man. Dana said Thurman goes to sleep. Y'all know what time it is. I keep telling up. Leonard Ellerby, Floyd Mayweather, they are smart. What would be better than hyping everybody's head up with a Keith Thurman versus Gervonta Tank Davis when Tank probably finna go fight a JoJo Diaz or Leo Santa Cruz too? What's better than that? Y'all really gonna take this fight serious? Keith Thurman should not even take this fight anyway because you ain't even had a step-up fight. You know why they targeting you. But I don't think Tank is even enough for Keith Thurman, even with a layoff. Even with a layoff. See, people have to understand one thing was going on with Keith Thurman. His body is healed. There are no more injuries. He ain't got to do nothing but get in shape. Now, he going to have a little ring rust because he's been gone so long, but after that, it's hell for welterweight division, in my opinion, or whoever he fights. And that's including Terrence Crawford. Am I saying he's going to beat Terrence Crawford? Hell no. That's going to be a challenging fight. But he's going to bring that fight. And I ain't talking about a pistol. He going to bring that fight. And y'all know that. So this Tank talk, I really could care less about hearing it. Tank needs to handle business at 130 and 135. I don't want to hear nothing else about no Rolly Romero's. I don't want to hear nothing about all these people he got out lined up to talk. I don't give a damn about that. Tank need to give us a challenging fight. Now, if he's going to fight Keith Thurman, even though he ain't ready, in my opinion, yeah, that's a challenging fight. But no, what about Devin Haney, Teofimo Lopez, Shakur Stevenson, Oscar Valdez, all these fighters, Tevin Farmer, JoJo Diaz, all these fighters calling you out. Why don't you try to go and fight them? Why isn't Mayweather Promotions talking about fighting them? Oh, but I forgot, they said they was going to stay up under the umbrella, so that's probably why they're choosing Keith Thurman. Fuck the umbrella. How long y'all going to keep going on with that? Tank going to be fighting for 10 more years and ain't fighting up with PBC fighters. Don't nobody wants to, no, I don't care to hear about Raleigh's and Keith Thurman's. Well, if Tank can't make the weight no more, then Tank, you need to go move up and do what you need to do. You need to put your feet in stone in one division, whether it's 135, 140, or 147. Whatever division you decide, stay there. Unify. Become undisputed. Because this ducking shit and ducking weight classes ain't gonna last that long. So you still got people like the Teddy Atlases around. You still got Leon Muhammad around. You still got the real deal OGs and boxing running around here who gonna tell y'all the truth about these guys. So Tank, you got to come on with it. Excellent fighter, good fighter. He getting his money, but he ain't getting his legacy. He ain't getting his legacy. Hey, who don't want the bag? Shit, I need the bag. Y'all donate to the channel. My birthday is coming up, August the 25th. I'm trying to get the ERROL Spence Jr. fight, man. Trying to enjoy myself. I done asked myself to be, well, I done requested. I ain't asking myself. I don't work with myself. I requested to be off for the 21st. So y'all see it at the bottom. Easy Work birthday, August 25th. Show your boy some love, please. You know what I'm saying? It ain't gonna hurt you. It ain't gonna hurt you. It ain't gonna hurt you. But people are talking about the body punch of Tank. Tank giving Keith Thurman a body punch. I don't think that's going We've seen Keith Thurman take body punches and come back. We've seen Keith Thurman hurt before and come back, knocked down before and come back. People got to understand Tank is not a Manny Pacquiao. I think, do we understand that? Tank is not a Manny Pacquiao. All right? Keith Thurman will knock Tank out. You know what? I hope that Keith Thurman just comes out there and say, you know what? I will fight Tank. Just to see if Floyd Mayweather and the guys are serious. And then y'all will see this was nothing but a facade to make Tank look like he's the big badass Tank. And he was going to go and fight Keith Thurman, but then something happened and he had to fight somebody else. That's all it's going to be, y'all. That's how Tank usually gets us, right? Right? But I'm really waiting on Tank and his Leo Santa Cruz, too. That's what I'm waiting on. I keep talking about it. Ain't nobody listening. Because before you even think that Tank gonna go up there and actually give y'all the fight that he wants, you better think again. You better think again, my friend. Now, what else going on in sport boxing? I hate that I put this video up the wrong way. I should have put it on the sports. You know what I'm saying? This is very messed up. But Keith Thurman got knocked out in the amateurs cold. Oh, what you talk about, magnetic JEMEL? I ain't never heard about this. I ain't heard about this. Keith Thurman got knocked out. Oh my God. Oh my God. We're gonna have to see about this. If you can, bro, tell me the video, and I would love to go and look that up. I gotta check out what happened to my boy. You know what I'm saying? I got to check out what happened to my boy. Let me go back and to some boxing news. You understand me? Talk about some boxing news with my people. Welcome to the channel. Thank y'all. You know what I'm saying? We talk about this fight, Jamal Harris. We talk about Keith Thurman versus Gervonta Davis. We talk about Oscar Valdez. Is he ducking Herring and SHAKUR Stevenson? It's been a long time. You know? They've been calling them out both. So after this fight, you know, it should be worth Oscar Valdez to say he wants to fight either of these opponents, in my opinion. All the fights everybody wants, them fights are going to happen. Well, I don't believe that, boy. I don't believe that, boy. You don't believe that yourself. Keith Thurman got knocked. Okay, I read that, but trying to get some boxing news. Ryan Garcia returning to the ring in October in Los Angeles. Who gives a fuck? Who cares, Ryan Garcia? When you just going through mental problems, Ryan Garcia, you sure you ain't gonna pull out if it's another good opponent, Ryan Garcia? Because when it was Fortuna, which I feel you could have beat after watching him fight JoJo Diaz, and Javier Fortuna, you pissed me the fuck off because I said you was the boogeyman. And you go out there and you get your ass whooped by JoJo Diaz and you calling out Devin Haney. But Ryan Garcia, you was just going through mental health problems, and now you back in the ring in Las Vegas in October. Who the hell you gonna fight? Because don't nobody really want. I wouldn't dare make a fight with your ass. So what? You could pull out. You could say you got a cold. You could say what? What's some other feminine shit that'll probably go on with you? You broke a nail. It's too far back. It can't fit in the glove or something. It hurts when you punch the bag. You never know with Ryan Garcia now. And I had you beating Tank Davis. You did all that talking. It got talked up, even though I knew Leonard Ellaby and them weren't going to let you fight. Because Leonard Ellaby literally said, when you talk about a fight too much, it's not going to get made. I was like, Leonard Ellaby, what the fuck did you just say? That don't even make sense. If you talk about a fight too much, it's not going to get made. I thought talking about a fight too much would make the shit get made because people want to see it. But unfortunately, Leonard Ellerby, you know, due to the business, he basically told y'all right then and there that shit shut down. It was just talking hype. Just like Ryan Garcia saying he coming back in October. Who in the hell is gonna fight you? Unless you're training week in 4 weeks and we fight right after that, I would not sign up to fight you. I would never go in the gym and train for 2 to 3 months for a motherfucker who's gonna jump off ship because he probably got a clothing line deal or somebody want him to wear makeup on a magazine. I'm not gonna do it. You don't know with Ryan Garcia. Do you want to box? Or do you want to be an actor? Do you want to be a movie star, actor, whatever the hell? I wouldn't dare sign up to fight you and get disappointed 3 weeks before training. Oh, he going through mental problems. He didn't get the right outfit for the fight. He got a bad haircut. Your boy Bud got one more fight after the Porter fight with Bob Arum. Porter in the upset. I smell rematch. Oh my God. Daddy boy, are you just saying that because it's Terrence fighting him? You got to be saying that because it's Terrence. Come on, bro. I mean, let's be real. Let's be real. I'm talking real talk, Daddy boy. Terrence Crawford versus Shawn Porter. And you really going for Shawn Porter. I'm just being real. Not off, you know what I'm saying? That's my favorite fighter thing. With me, it's strictly skill. It's strictly skill. And behind skill tells me Shawn Porter don't stand a damn chance against a Terrence Crawford. And that's just being real. This is not me liking Terrence Crawford as a fighter. This is not me admiring him or becoming a fanboy. It's strictly skill. Y'all have to be crazy to pick Shawn Porter over Terrence Crawford. That is a horrible matchup. You got an A+ fighter versus a B- fighter, C+ fighter. Y'all got an A+ fighter versus a C+ fighter, y'all. And there's no take. I love Shawn Porter. I love his character as a man. I love the way he come across with. When it comes to boxing skills, ain't no goddamn way. Ain't no way. Ain't no way he gonna beat no Terrence Crawford, y'all. Ain't no way. Shawn Porter tailor-made for Bud. Even Kenny Porter knows that. Yeah. Yep. Tailor-made, y'all. Tailor-made. I hate to say that about Shawn Porter. I'm a fan of Shawn Porter. Shawn Porter give exciting fights. He give them fights that, you know what I'm saying, it's worth your money. You know what I'm saying? Real dude, respectable dude. Never nothing really bad to say. So for me to say that he is going to lose to Terrence Crawford, it's strictly about boxing. I take nothing away from him. I like this character as a man, but skill-wise, it's OV, y'all. It is OV. Terrence going to go out there and tax that ass, you know? And that's just what it is, in my opinion. You know? But I gotta go get back on the channel again. I'm gonna come right back, y'all. So to the people who are on right now, I set this under the wrong category, but I'm gonna come back, create another title, and we coming right back on here. Y'all understand? I hope not. I hope not. You know what I'm saying, Data Boy? But we gonna see. But you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna end this video and go back and make another video. So to the people who watching, if you can come back on, please come back on. Please like, comment, and subscribe to the channel. Hit your notification bell. Like I told y'all, it's the Easy Work Marathon, birthday marathon, baby. Show your boy some love. donate to the channel, Cash App, PayPal available. Hit that notification bell. Subscribe to Easy Work Boxing too. We out and we coming right back. Y'all stay tuned.